Welcome to Quiz Quest, the channel where curious minds explore the most fascinating wonders of our world. Today, we present 20 captivating questions filled with amazing facts that will challenge your knowledge and leave you saying, "Wow, I didn't know that." Get ready to be amazed, discover something new, and prove how much you truly know. Are you up for the challenge? Let's dive in and begin. What animal can live more than 500 years? Giant tortoise, Greenland shark, or blue whale? Greenland shark. The Greenland shark holds the record as one of the longest living animals on Earth, with an estimated lifespan exceeding 500 years, making it the longest living vertebrate known. This shark inhabits the cold, deep waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans, where low temperatures contribute to its slow metabolism and growth. Remarkably, it reaches sexual maturity at around 150 years of age, emphasizing its extraordinary longevity. Carbon dating of their eye tissue has confirmed their impressive age. While their serene life under icy waters is key to their longevity, it also makes them vulnerable to fishing and environmental changes. This marine giant remains a fascinating subject of study for its unique biological adaptations. What food never spoils? Honey, salt, or vinegar? Honey. Honey is the only natural food known to virtually never spoil. Its exceptional durability is due to its unique chemical properties. It is highly acidic, with a pH ranging from 3 to 4.5, which inhibits the growth of bacteria and microorganisms. Additionally, it has low water content, making it difficult for mold or yeast to develop. Another key factor is the presence of natural hydrogen peroxide, produced by enzymes from bees, which acts as an additional preservative. Jars of honey have been found in ancient Egyptian tombs that, after thousands of years, were still edible. To maintain its quality, it should be stored in an airtight container and kept in a dry place. Who was the composer of the famous Ode to Joy? Bach, Mozart, or Beethoven? Ludwig van Beethoven. Although the lyrics of Ode to Joy were originally written by German poet Friedrich Schiller in 1785, it was Ludwig van Beethoven who immortalized them by incorporating them into the final movement of his Ninth Symphony in 1824. This groundbreaking work was a milestone in classical music history, being the first symphony to feature a choral section. The piece symbolizes universal brotherhood and joy as a unifying force. Ode to Joy is now the anthem of the European Union, reflecting its cultural and philosophical significance. Despite his advanced deafness, Beethoven composed this masterpiece, showcasing his artistic genius and ability to overcome extraordinary challenges. How do scorpions react to ultraviolet light? Become invisible, glow in the dark, or are attracted to it? They glow in the dark. Scorpions have a unique trait. They glow under ultraviolet UV light, emitting a blue-green fluorescence. This phenomenon is caused by chemical compounds in the outer layer of their exoskeleton, known as the cuticle. While the exact purpose of this ability is not fully understood, scientists believe it might help scorpions detect UV light in their environment, aiding them in finding shelter or avoiding excessive sun exposure. Another hypothesis suggests it could serve as a form of communication with other scorpions. This glow is particularly useful for researchers, allowing them to locate scorpions in the dark using UV flashlights. How many species of ants exist approximately in the world? 12,000, 20,000, or 10,000? $12,000. The world of ants is astonishingly diverse, with around 12,000 identified species to date, although estimates suggest there might be up to 20,000 in total. Ants inhabit nearly every terrestrial ecosystem, from tropical rainforests to deserts, playing crucial roles in ecosystems. They aid in seed dispersal, pest control, and the decomposition of organic matter. Belonging to the Formicidae family, ants exhibit unique social characteristics, such as living in highly organized colonies led by a queen. Each species has specific adaptations, allowing them to thrive in their respective habitats, from leafcutter ants to the aggressive fire ants. Their diversity highlights their evolutionary success, which has lasted for more than 100 million years. What is the main difference between green tea and black tea? Its bitterness, fermentation process, or amount of caffeine. Fermentation process. The main difference between green tea and black tea lies in their production process, especially fermentation. Green tea is not fermented. Its leaves are quickly dried after harvesting to preserve their green color and natural compounds like antioxidants. Black tea, on the other hand, undergoes a full oxidation process, also called fermentation, where the leaves are exposed to air, darkening their color and altering their flavor to become stronger and more robust. This also results in differences in caffeine content and antioxidant properties. While green tea is rich in catechins, black tea contains more theaflavins and theorubigins, compounds that provide unique health benefits. Both varieties come from the same plant, Camellia sinensis, but their processing defines their distinctive characteristics. What is the name of Japan's high-speed train system? Shinkansen, TGV, or bullet train? Shinkansen. The Shinkansen is Japan's high-speed rail system, known worldwide for its efficiency, speed, and punctuality. It began operating in 1964 with the Tokaido Line, which connects the cities of Tokyo and Osaka and has since expanded across the country. Shinkansen trains can reach up to 200 miles per hour, allowing passengers to travel great distances in record time. In addition to its speed, the Shinkansen is famous for its advanced technology, safety, and impressive record of almost no accidents. It is considered one of the most advanced railway systems in the world and remains a symbol of Japan's innovation in transportation. In which capital is the Santa Lucia Hill located? Brasilia, Quito, or Santiago? Santiago. The Santa Lucia Hill is one of the main tourist landmarks in Santiago, the capital of Chile. This hill, rising 629 meters above sea level, is located right in the heart of the city and offers breathtaking panoramic views of Santiago and its surroundings. At the top, visitors can enjoy a mix of nature, history, and architecture. Santa Lucia Hill has a rich history, as it is the site where Santiago was founded in 1541, and it features gardens, cobbled pathways, and viewpoints. At the summit, there is the Castillo Hidalgo, a fortification built in the 19th century. It is a perfect spot for a peaceful stroll or to enjoy a unique view of the city. What mammal is capable of flying? Colugo, flying squirrel, or bat? Bat. The bat is the only mammal capable of active and sustained flight. Unlike other gliding animals, their wings are formed by a thin skin membrane called a patagium, which stretches from their elongated fingers to the sides of their body. This unique structure allows them to maneuver with remarkable precision in the air. Bats play a vital role in ecosystems, as many feed on insects, pollinate plants, or disperse seeds. There are over 1,400 species of bats worldwide, representing approximately 20% of all mammal species. Their ability to fly, combined with echolocation, makes them unique and indispensable creatures for maintaining environmental balance. Which of these three mammals is poisonous? Platypus, hedgehog, or naked mole rat? Platypus. The platypus is one of the few mammals that can produce venom. Native to Australia, this animal is known for its unique appearance as it has features of several animals. Its bill resembles that of a duck. It has feet like a beaver and a tail like an otter's. The platypus's venom is found in the spurs on its hind legs. While not deadly to humans, it can cause intense pain and significant swelling. The males are the ones that produce the venom, which they use during territorial fights. This venom is one of the reasons why the platypus remains such a fascinating animal for scientists, as its biology is so unique. What is the only country in South America with coastlines on both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea? Argentina, Colombia, or Brazil? Colombia. Colombia is the only country in South America with coastlines on both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. This unique geographic feature provides the country with a rich diversity of coastal ecosystems. On the Pacific coast, Colombia is home to tropical rainforests, mangroves, and nearly untouched beaches. On the Caribbean side, the country offers warm climates, tourist beaches like those in Cartagena, and an important commercial port in Barranquilla. Colombia's strategic location has been crucial throughout its history, serving as a bridge between South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. This dual coastline has also shaped the nation's culture, cuisine, and traditions, blending influences from both the Pacific and Caribbean oceans. Which section of the spine is most commonly injured? Cervical, thoracic, or lumbar? Lumbar. The lumbar spine, located in the lower back, is the section most commonly injured. This is because it bears most of the body's weight and allows a wide range of movements, including flexion, extension, and twisting. Injuries in this area can include muscle strains, herniated discs, or nerve compression, often caused by lifting heavy objects, poor posture, or repetitive movements. Additionally, a sedentary lifestyle and lack of physical activity increase the risk of lumbar issues. Because of its crucial role in body stability and movement, maintaining good posture, strengthening core muscles, and practicing stretching exercises are essential to prevent injuries in this region. What metal is the best conductor of electricity? Copper, silver, or gold? Silver. Silver is the best-known conductor of electricity, even surpassing copper, which is the material most commonly used in electrical wiring. Its high electrical conductivity is due to the structure of its atoms, which allows for the efficient flow of electrons. Although silver is excellent in terms of conductivity, its use in electrical applications is limited due to its high cost compared to other materials, such as copper. However, it is used in components where the best possible conductivity is required, such as in high-quality electronic connections and the manufacturing of precision electrical contacts. Additionally, silver is resistant to corrosion, which makes it even more valuable for certain technological applications. What animal is known for sleeping up to 22 hours a day? Sloth, koala, or polar bear? Koala. Koalas are known as one of the sleepiest animals on the planet, resting up to 22 hours a day. This behavior is largely due to their diet, which primarily consists of eucalyptus leaves. These leaves are low in nutrients and difficult to digest, forcing koalas to conserve energy by sleeping most of the time. Additionally, a koala's metabolism is designed to process the toxins present in eucalyptus leaves, a process that also requires significant energy. During their brief periods of activity, koalas feed, move between trees, and occasionally socialize. While they spend most of their lives sleeping in tree branches, they are excellent climbers and are perfectly adapted to their arboreal environment in Australia. What mammal can hold its breath for the longest time? Cuvier's beaked whale, sperm whale, or dolphin? Cuvier's beaked whale. Cuvier's beaked whale holds the world record for the longest breath holding among mammals. meaning it can remain submerged without coming up for air. This marine mammal can dive to depths of over 2,000 meters and stay underwater for over 2 hours. Its remarkable ability to hold its breath for such an extended period is due to specialized physiological adaptations, such as an efficient circulatory system and the ability to store large amounts of oxygen in its muscles. While some whale species exhibit similar behaviors, Cuvier's beaked whale takes it to the extreme, making it one of the most fascinating creatures of the ocean. What insect can survive without a head for several days? Cockroach, ant, or fly? Cockroach. Cockroaches have a unique physiology that allows them to survive several days without a head. Unlike mammals, these insects do not rely on their brain for basic functions, as they have nerve ganglia throughout their bodies that control movement and reflexes. Additionally, they do not breathe through their mouths, but through tiny openings called spiracles located along their bodies, enabling them to keep breathing even without a head. While they can survive for a while, they eventually die due to their inability to eat or drink. This phenomenon has made cockroaches symbols of resilience in nature, as their biological structure makes them incredibly adaptable and hard to eliminate. What planet in the solar system has the most moons? Jupiter, Saturn, or Uranus? Saturn. In the solar system, Saturn is the planet with the most confirmed moons. To date, at least 145 moons have been identified orbiting this gas giant, surpassing even Jupiter. These moons vary widely in size, from small fragments of rock and ice to massive bodies like Titan, the second largest moon in the solar system. Titan is particularly intriguing due to its thick atmosphere and lakes of liquid methane, making it a key target for scientific exploration. Saturn's moons interact with its rings, helping to maintain their structure and beauty. This complex system of moons and rings makes Saturn one of the most fascinating planets for astronomers. What planet rotates in the opposite direction to most others? Uranus, Mars, or Venus? Venus. Venus is unique among the planets in the solar system because it rotates in the opposite direction to most of them. This means that on Venus, the sun appears to rise in the west and set in the east. This motion is called retrograde rotation, and scientists believe it could have been caused by massive collisions during the planet's formation or gravitational effects over millions of years. In addition to its peculiar rotation, Venus has the longest day of any planet, with each day lasting the equivalent of 243 Earth days. Its atmosphere is extremely dense and mainly composed of carbon dioxide, creating an intense greenhouse effect and making it the hottest planet in the solar system. What bacteria is the main cause of chronic gastritis? Helicobacter pylori, E. coli, or Salmonella? Helicobacter pylori. Helicobacter pylori is a spiral-shaped bacterium that lives in the human stomach. It is the primary cause of chronic gastritis and is associated with more severe conditions, such as gastric ulcers and stomach cancer. This bacterium has the unique ability to survive in an extremely acidic environment by producing an enzyme called urease, which neutralizes stomach acid. Infection with H. pylori typically occurs during childhood through direct contact with saliva, contaminated food, or water. While many infected individuals remain asymptomatic, others may experience abdominal pain, nausea, and loss of appetite. Diagnosis is made through breath tests, stool analysis, or endoscopy, and treatment involves a combination of antibiotics and acid-reducing medications. What sea has no shores? Aral Sea, Sargasso Sea, or Caspian Sea? Sargasso Sea. The Sargasso Sea is unique in the world as it has no shores. Located in the North Atlantic Ocean, it is bounded by ocean currents: the Gulf Stream to the west, the North Atlantic Current to the north, the Canary Current to the east, and the North Equatorial Current to the south. Its name comes from the abundant sargassum seaweed that floats on its surface, creating a unique marine ecosystem that supports diverse species. Despite not being surrounded by land, the Sargasso Sea plays a crucial role in climate and ecological balance. It is also linked to the migration of marine animals, such as eels, which travel thousands of kilometers to spawn in its waters. We've reached the end. How many did you get right? Share your score in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed the challenge, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated with more fun challenges. Want to keep playing? Choose one of these two videos. See you in the next challenge.